Always the first one in. Well, wait for the drop. It's a bit wavy, this music, ain't it? Right, let's do it then, shall we? Welcome in, everybody. Oh, they're annoying. Oh, wrong screen. Rip. Oh dear. Good start. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. Ricky Wednesdays. We're here again. I'm going to let this calmer anyway. You can hear the game sound. Well, I hope everyone is doing very well on this lovely Wednesday. Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday afternoon / evening. We're here at... oh, that's wrong as well. Come on, Hayden. Come on, Hayden. God's sake. Yeah, that's bad, isn't it? Right, welcome in. Such a bad poverty streamer, aren't I? Look, I can't even sort that out. I was too busy trying to piss about something else. And yeah, not paying attention. How is everybody? Oh, it's perfect. How is everybody doing? Welcome. Paul Ricard, season 3 of Ricky Wednesdays, round number 5. Yeah, apologies for the confusion. I said it in the carnage that was the race the driver briefing. We had a second person doing the driver briefing tonight, and that would be my son. So yeah, apologies for such a rubbish driver briefing. I don't know either. I will be in a second though. But I can see our stewards are tapping away furiously, dishing out people getting penalty points already. I can see them. Yeah. Oh, that's close. Hello, got into the 57s for the first time. George, let's go, buddy. Welcome in now. Who's this melt? No, wrong one. There we go. George. Oh, that's not you. What are you doing? Where are you? There you are. What's the Bogner at? What do you mean, what's he at? I don't know, where are he at? Where he's at? Here he is. He's currently on a 157.195. Yeah, so basically, Discord need to do like a better thing about staging events, because what it does is it pings everybody rather than just the people that I need it to ping, like a particular role in Discord. So the camera's gone a bit funny. Yeah, it pings everybody, which is a bit shit. Nope, that's too far. My camera's moved now. It's really annoying. Normally I could get myself in. No, it's too much. But yeah, so it's it pings everyone. So yeah, it's just a bit frustrating that it does that. But yeah, anyway, cheers to everybody. Road to GT. It's a Ferrari challenge. Yeah, it's very Ferrari heavy, isn't it? I haven't noticed that on the rookies. Jesus Christ, Matt. I haven't noticed that on rookies before, actually, but we got a shit ton of Ferraris here tonight. To be fair, drivers are allowed to switch cars. So we don't have a policy around that. Basically, we allow it to happen. So that probably is what's happened. It's just that we've had a lot of people swapping cars, and I don't want him. I don't want him. I don't want that slow sports news. I really don't. But anyway, that's pretty close spelling. I think it's actually how you spell it. Welcome in. Hope you are doing very well. It's a rather warm Wednesday. If I look at my temperature gauge, it's currently 26 degrees. So it's very warm in here. Haven't got the need. Got the door open, as you can see. Haven't got the need for the aircon on yet. All the aircon's been on all day, basically. It's been. I managed to keep it around about 23 degrees majority of the day, which has been quite nice. But yeah, I've turned it off now because I'm trying to save a bit of money. Hope you're not getting too much disturbance from my fan. Causing a lot of problems. But anyway, let's just talk about the race then for a second. We are at... oh, does it not? I think it does, doesn't it? We're at Paul Ricard for round 5. I think a lot of people were a bit sort of like, oh no, Paul Ricard. But actually, I actually don't mind Paul Ricard. I'm just not very good at it. It's an okay track. The final sector is pretty shite. But the rest of it, I'm happy with, to be fair. I did 2 hours of Paul Ricard, didn't I, with that Ryan hosted, and I raced in it because I like doing the 2-hour events. And yeah, it was good fun, but it was tough going, I have to say the least. All your PCs cost more than the account. Oh, does it actually? I didn't know that, but yeah. Cheers to all. I was drinking a copper bag. Nice little refreshing, refreshing drink. Can't drink and drive. Not suitable for people under the age of 18 or 21 if you're in America. But yeah, do special luck on the video, by the way. As you can see down below, we're currently 3 of 20 right now. Let's get hitting that video. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you for all the recent subscriptions that we've had. Aim for tonight's video is to get to 20. So I'll check in with you guys in 6 minutes time to see how we're getting on in terms of smashing like on the video, subscribing if you are new, and all that fun stuff that goes in between. Actually don't want to see that anymore. So I'm just sorting out a few other bits. They want me to go into voice chat, which I will go into voice chat, but I'm not speaking just yet. Where are they? So yeah, we have got live stewards in action this evening. We got Marco, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. We've got 2 live stewards tonight. I won't give out their names, because, well, I suppose you could probably work it out. But yeah, we've got 2 live stewards stewarding this evening. And yeah, a big thank you to those 2 guys. You know who you are. So dedicating your Wednesday evening to live steward for me, or us, I should say. It's a team effort here. Thank you very much for that. Really? Well, bit of a blessing in disguise then, George. Hey, that you. Why has he stopped on the racing off the racing line? Yeah, it's a bit of a blessing in disguise then, isn't it? That you we had a server issue last week or week before, I should say. But it's looking like the grid. So it's looking like P1 and P2 aren't rookies by the looks of it. We'll keep an eye on it during the race because they're separated by 2 temps, and then obviously then P3 is then 6 temps back from him. So yeah, we've got to I'll keep an eye on that about the race. You're feeling good about mid-table points. Oh, decent. You've been looking like you've been doing some practicing then, George. So that's really good going, my friend. So keep up the hard work. I just really miss it, you know. I really miss. I'm not saying I can't believe, like, I'm not moaning that obviously I'm doing all this sort of commentary stuff and whatever, but I just miss racing. Every now and again, I just want to jump in the sim and just race. Yeah, and I'm getting that at the minute. I just want to jump in the sim and race, like just yeah, get out there and race. I don't know what it is, but after doing that Porsche Cup the other day, I don't complain. I just really wanted to jump in and race. Darryl, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you, man. Hope you're keeping cool. It's rather warm down south at the moment. Well, it's actually not been too bad today. It'd be nice to put a bit of cloud cover, but down south it's been down south it's been quite warm. It will be for the rest of the weekend. Yes, I was actually thinking about doing it on Saturday evening. Sunday we have our mini Suzuka event. Well, at this current stage we have mini Suzuka, but we'll dive into that a bit more in the stream. But yeah, there's a couple of events that aren't looking great on numbers at this moment in time, and it's a decision that we need to make relatively quickly on what we do about it and how we and what we replace it with, basically, because yeah, we don't want to. You know, if it's only 8 or so people turning up, there's no point. There's no point actually doing it, is there? To be honest, there's no point. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on it, and I might post in the chat or something after this event is finished, just before 9 o'clock, about what's happening and that going forward. So yeah, looking at the grid then. So we got car 450. I'll just call him by his first name of George. Currently set at 154.327. P2 is Frederick. He's set at a 154.555. P3 is Rene of a 155.195. What do you mean, what's the password for this event? Well, if you checked in on the event, I would have posted it in the server info channel for rookies. If you didn't check in, then obviously then you don't race. We've got a quite a hard and fast rule here now at Toga that if you don't check into an event, you don't attend, I'm afraid. So yeah, apologies, Lion, if that's annoyed you. But yeah, we got a rule that we've got in place at the moment in time. If you have checked in and you just can't see it, please make yourself known in a Rookie Wednesday chat, and someone will help you and point you in the right direction. But if you haven't checked into our event, then unfortunately that's nothing we can do. We have a policy that we want to adhere to. I'm already registered and it's written on the May website that the event has already ended. What? Sorry, buddy, I'm not really quite sure what you're saying here. But anyway, right, sorry, 13 seconds to go. We'll just carry on running through. Sorry, I'm just reading stuff on Discord. Lewis, if you can hear me, if it goes ridiculous, yes, the answer to your question. But there we go. What I'll do is I'll put up the timing board for you now. And I just got to speak to people in my ear. Hang on. Are you two there? Can you do me a favour? In Rookies chat, there's people saying, what's the password? Can you just write in there that obviously if you don't check in, then unfortunately you don't get access to the event password? Yeah, just in a nice way. No, Ryan isn't. Or is he too busy saving lives? Right, anyway, I'll be back in a sec. My racing number is 117. Yeah, I'm sorry, mate. I can't. Unfortunately, can't check whilst the event's live. One of the mods might be able to, but again, they're either racing or stewarding. So, all I can say is that if you did enter Rookie Wednesday Season 3, you would have been notified in Discord many times today to be able to check in. If you didn't check in to the race, then unfortunately you will not be able to race. Sorry, I don't want to sound rude, but yeah, we have a policy in play at the moment to be able to do that. So I'm sorry if it comes across as rude. It's not meant to, but it's just a rule that we've got, I'm afraid, okay? So yeah, the Ferrari Challenge, I mean, the Rookie Wednesday Season 3 at Paul Ricard looks like this then. So we got Georgie in P1, Frederick P2, Hunter P3 now, Rene 4, Lohman 5, Arras 6, Hologado 7, Williams 8th, Novo Sedlik 9, Yodis 10th, Sermon 10, Stanek 11, Koligov 13, Spanton 14, Paul 15, No Name is 16. Come on, gents. Come on, gents. Come on, Gertz and Koch. Gretz, there we go, P17, Kahan 18, Bogner 19, Stephen 20, Gladiator 21, Long Name 22, Shoulders 23, Knees and Toes 24, no, Questa 24, Vert 25, Abbott 26, and that rounds out our grid for tonight's race. So there we go. We have a long formation lap, 50 minutes, with one pit stops, looking all good so far. Whilst the timer ticks down then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get our formation lap music prepped and ready to go. Where are we? Here we go. Oops. So then, I wonder who is going to take victory here tonight at Paul Ricard. But this is our penultimate round. Yep, penultimate round. Our Rookie Wednesday Season 3. You can join our Rookie Wednesday Season 4. It is available to you guys, for you guys to. No worries. Thank you for being. Thank you for understanding, Lion. It's something that we don't like doing, but it's something that has to be done. If you want to join our Rookie Wednesday Season 4 events, the link for SimGrid is in the chat as we speak. and you go over to there. That is our host on SimGrid. You'll find yourself season 4. Obviously, we stipulate that you must be a rookie. We have a couple of question marks over some of these drivers in here tonight, whether they are deemed to be rookies or not, but that will come out in the wash today anyway. And if they do win by a country mile, then they will be disqualified from the event. I know it sounds mean, but obviously this is geared up for just rookies and people that are new to sim racing. How am I getting a new job? Thanks, Kieran. Yeah, really well, actually. I'll explain more once we finish the qualifying, once we finished the warm-up lap. So I'll shut up for a minute, and I'll let you enjoy our quali music. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you very much. We are almost ready to go here. I'll stop that music now, and we'll get ourselves ready for the start of the race. I apologise if I'm dropping a couple of frames. I can see fluctuating ever so slightly on OBS. So if I'm dropping frames for you guys, I really do apologise. Hopefully it'll come back and be a bit more stable in a few minutes' time. But yeah, we're almost then green light, which we are then. We are lights out and away we go here at Paul Ricard. Safely through the first corner, I'm praying. Turn 1, gods, if you're there, please, please, please. Come on, rookies. You must have learned. Good luck. Welcome in, Golden. Whoa, shit. I don't know if that was a touch. But our leader has unfortunately gone off, and we've got another touch. A bit further back down the grid, but not too bad. I think that was Sermon there that clipped the outside of the Ferrari, but everyone else seems to be, I think, back through as we got a car just carried on. Oh, we got a bit of, not bumper cars, chaps. They're GT3s. But everyone else seems to be hopefully through the first corner relatively safe. A few bumps and taps. We've got Mercedes shoulders has been turned around further down the grid as penalties have been applied. Then we'll go into P1. Nice view that coming down the sort of back straight. No, I'll stick on this view before I can for a moment in time. But here we go. This is probably a better view to see the carnage that's potentially going to happen. Got a couple of views that we can use here. These guys are all on safely. Oh, big crash there between George and Gertis. I think that is. I think he's absolutely binned it coming out the off the back straight. Sometimes a bit difficult to navigate your way through, especially on colder tyres. Well, they had lefts there. Yeah, no. It's everyone seems to be through okay so far. Just trying to keep an eye on everything, making sure we're all good. I think the stewards are going to be busy for the first couple of laps, I would say, definitely. But yeah, as we're coming up to the first lap then, Valentin uses his car as a bit of a battering ram to make himself up into P7 then. So as we cross the line, it's Frederick from Rene, from Hunter from Arras, Halagodo, Lohman, Koligev, Williams, Novo Eslik, P9, and Paul rounds out the top 10 in this round 5 here at Paul Ricard. I'll tell you what, Paul Ricard, we've had some really good races recently at Paul Ricard. People seem to be quite happy to be a bit more considerate to one another. And in fact, actually, our rookies have probably been one of the most well-behaved bunch of guys that we've had. And bearing in mind, we've had full-on GT3 events recently. So, Matt gets squeezed a bit wide there, which is going to jeopardise him on the back straight. But if he can stay behind Eric Paul, car 36, he could might get a good tow up the back straight. We go then for the second time here at Paul Ricard. Leader has 1.7 second gap to him, and currently P2. Everybody else is sort of jostling for places, looking like a bit of damage on Williams' red Ferrari there as Paul has dived up the inside. Then can he get the move done, hold it in and make it stick? No, I think he's had to yield ever so slightly. Paul's off the track. Let's give it Matt then. It's 3 wide into the... Oh no, Matt's pulled out of it. He's thought better of it there. Weird sort of braking zone into this corner. Corner goes on for hours and hours and hours. It's sort of like try and find the right gear to be in, and I find shifting up a little bit early helps. as Paul then up into P9. This gap battle then for 10th place continues as Matt gets a bit squirrely on the exit. Can he try and hold on to the rear end of the red Porsche driven by Williams in P10? Matt up into move it up into the top 10 places then. It's yeah, really good driving here from the number 99 car, one of our staff members here at Toga Motorsport in the Amazon Prime livery. Dropped back ever so slightly in the last corner then, so as we go into lap number 3 then, this battle here, we'll stay with this battle for the few moments time before we move on, as Williams then is trying to then close the gap back onto Paul to try and get back past him again. I wonder if he's going to be able to do that coming into the second part of this second sector. The second sector of the race. Under braking, Matt does move ever so slightly closer and does get a better line then. Is Matt going to think about the dive up the inside? Thought about it for a split second there, but he's brought ever closer. So it's a three-way battle then for P9 as it stands here. Matt just needs a really good exit, as does Williams, to be able to dive up the inside of Paul off the back straight. Matt's dropped out ever so slightly. I think he must have spun his rear tyres up and probably lost a little bit of traction then. As there's battles everywhere. I'm trying to keep on top of this one, but top of all of them, but this one is taking my all of my efforts at this current moment in time. Do smash a like on the video, subscribe if you are new. If you're enjoying this race, then as am I. So yeah, do drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. As Williams then thinks about the move. Matt has dropped back ever so slightly, almost track limits there for Matt as well on this race. But yeah, it's looking like these guys are sort of settling into a bit of a rhythm. Now we might move on to a bit battle further up the track then. We'll come back to it in a little bit, as we have a yellow flag for 666 car. I think the naming on ACC is bugged for some reason, doesn't like the characters on the game, so this is a known problem we've had for a few races now, so I need to sort that out going forward. But we'll ride on board then with car 7, David Sermon in the Aston Martin V8. It's currently running down in 14th place, started P17, so up 3 places. Seados, welcome in, good race so far. Yeah, it's been very good actually, I must admit. So yeah, thanks for popping in, man, hope you're doing well. Having a great Wednesday, as we all are, hump day as they call it. Into the first corner we go then. Sort of a weird sort of corner this, you've got to be, you can take a lot of curb, but not run too far out on the second part due to track limits. So yeah, it's a bit of a tricky corner that. So into the braking zone he goes then. He's currently 0.7 seconds back from P13, which is Wolfgang Kahn, who's currently battling out with P12. So V8 power should see him move up closer to the rest of the pack. Problem with the Aston is it's quite low, it's quite bad on sort of low revs, so you've got to keep those revs high. As soon as you get bogged down into the low revolutions, the car doesn't really move. It doesn't accelerate very well, so it sort of gets, I say, bogged down, and you've got to run less TC, but then you got the risk of spinning the rear tyres up. So sort of a fine line. It's a bit of an art driving the Aston Martin. I quite enjoy it, to be fair. I know it was sort of one of Ryan's favourite cars, but up the inside then, Wolfgang thinks about the move. Yeah, pulls out a bit in the end. Is he going to think about the send back? No, he's not. But we'll change ever so slightly. Is there a change of position then? Hugo has moved up 2 places, or someone's lost out on 2 places. So Hugo's up into P6 then in number 31 Ferrari. Behind him he has got Valentin in the number 11 car. And behind him, further back, further forward in 5th place, I should say, is Jasper Lohmann in the Lambo. Whew, I can take a breath for a second. I hope you guys have enjoyed the commentary. I'm trying to be a bit more engaged with you guys and sort of trying to give a better commentary stance on it. As he goes wide then, Jasper, into the first corner, that will be track limits. That will definitely be track limits. He's obviously gained quite a hefty advantage as well now to the other guys in front. A little bit naughty from him, but I'm not sure if that gets brought up on the spreadsheet. I'm not going to go over to it because that's not down to me. That's down to the stewards to get to deal with, not myself. Before on board with Dietrich Gertitz, currently running 22nd place. I think he had a slight issue at the start of the race. I think he had a contact with a couple of drivers. Hopefully the stewards are working on it. Don't worry, mate, you're doing a great job so far. Thank you so much. I tried my best. If I'm doing a good job, do smash a like on the video. Don't thumbs down it, thumbs up it. Subscribe if you are new. Hope you are doing great and having a wonderful Wednesday. One Lexus in the pack then. So Fabien Aver, looking like he is a French driver here at Paul Ricard. So home track maybe. I'm sure someone in Discord mentioned that it was their home track, but they're rubbish, or along those lines. So hopefully that is not him, and he's sandbagging. But it's good to see a non-Ferrari running in the pack, and I think the only Lexus in the grid tonight. So we've got no Porsches tonight either. Porsche's a bit hard to drive on this track as both cars go off track limits, and that's given a chance for the Abbott in the white Lambo to dive up the inside then to get 21st place. In fact, Abbott has a 5-second time penalty for some reason, shape or form, as he goes quite wide but then does the old switcheroo on Abbott, but Abbott's got the inside line for the next corner. We're right on board then with this. It's ever so close. It's a three-way battle then into the last couple of corners to finish lap number 4. A little bit of a lock up there by the Lexus as he sort of outbrakes himself ever so slightly. Oops, sorry. And onto the back straight then for the 5th time. Goes Abbott in the number 80 car. We've got a pit stop then for Wolfgang already, and no doubt he's probably going to clear his time penalty also. As we got a yellow flag for Zurich Gladiator in the German racing Ferrari. Yeah, very good racing. We got Abbott has gone off the track. I'm not sure if that was contact or not, but no doubt it'll be looked at if it is contact. I can see on the spreadsheet we're already down to 25 incidents. Yeah, it's going to be a one hell of an event, I reckon. But I've just added 1,000 more rows to the spreadsheet because not saying we're going to need it. But then Gertrude up the. Oh, he's on the outside line here off the back straight against the Lexus Power. Don't think the Lexus. Yeah, I think the Lexus has got too much legs for the Ferrari there. Car 89. He's thinking about, is he going to send it up the inside? I hope we don't touch. No, I think. The Lexus goes very wide though, and the Ferrari's past him. Yep, the Lexus has gone extremely wide, and that's Gertie's up to P19 then. So our leader then is, I should say, is currently 3.1 seconds ahead, but that gap was a lot closer. But this battle for second place has started to spice up a bit. You've got Hunter in car 44 in the green and blue Falcon Motorsports M4 versus Rene in the Skento Racing Ferrari, sort of the pink / purple and gold and black Ferrari 858 car versus the 44 car. 0.4 is the gap, but this battle here is effectively killing their chances of catching the leader at this current stage. They almost need to work together to be able to start catching the leader, which is obviously now 3 seconds up the road. So the gap is ever slightly increasing lap on lap. So yeah, these two should ideally be working, like I say, working together. But off the back straight we go into the right-hander. Sort of downshift, isn't it? So it's a gradual downshift here. It's downshift into 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, and down into second gear as it goes round. I normally upshift a little bit early just to stop the wheels spinning. That's probably the reason why I'm so slow round here. But the M4 thinks about the lunge up the inside, but thinks better of it. 36 minutes left of this race then. 15 minutes has just flown by. We've got a lot of penalties, a couple of drive-throughs, a few 5 and 10 second penalties going on. Yeah, this battle here for P2 is really starting to spice up a bit. So 3 temps, the leader has pushed in front of everybody else in that last lap. In fact, Rene, which is the driver we're riding on board with right now, currently does hold the fastest lap of 1:55.260. As we got a yellow flag for Hugo, I think he's just coming into the pits. There's Hugo in the box then, car number 31. Then if we go back further, we've got a nice little pocket of battling between Matt, Paul and Sermon then. So 10, 11 and 12. Sermon is carrying a 10-second penalty by the looks of it. Yeah, he is. For obviously some incidents off track. So I need to understand what those are for. A lot of penalties being dished out by our stewards this evening. They're not taking any prisoners tonight in terms of dishing out those penalty points. But yeah, this battle here is well, probably one of the only closest battles we've got right now. We do have a battle a bit further back. What we'll do is we'll ride on board with Sermon then. In fact, we'll ride on board with Paul. He's the one stuck in the middle then, as they're off the back straight. Matt's actually closing down on car number 92, which is Thomas in P9. So this is going to be this whole battle here is for 9th place. So we've got a nice little battle of Ferrari versus Aston. So see who's got the faster car. Yeah, a lot of penalties tonight, but I think that just proves that live stewarding actually is quite good, to be fair, because it's all done and dusted, and there's no sort of animosity. Oh, as Paul has lost the rear end coming out of one of the turn, is it turn 8 or 9? That's a shame. He's lost out on that place to Sermon then, as the that battle then sort of disappears. But yeah, very aggressive racing, but it's good to see, and it's good to see the penalties being applied, because sometimes drivers can get a bit pissed off that they've been wiped out, but they can't be bothered to raise an incident. So Matt with a 5-second penalty as well then. So obviously the stewards are doing their job. Should we find out how Matt's feeling about the 5-second penalty? I think he's I can ride on board with him over in Discord. Let me 1 second. Oh dear, 5-second penalty for you there, Matt.
No, I gave the position back though, so that was right at the start of the race.
Oh, if it comes up on the sheet, they can only do what's on the sheet. Struggling. Oh. You got Sermon right up your back bottom now, 0.6. Huh? What, after 17 minutes? I don't think so. Yeah, it's difficult. It is difficult to not spin your rear wheels up. But how are you finding it? Have you not pitted yet? Have you? No, you haven't done your pit stop yet. Is it warm in the cockpit? Got your VR on, and it would be warm. Right, well, I'll let you crack on, and I'll speak to you in a bit.
Okay.
Goodbye. So yeah, so Matt did give the place back, but obviously the stewards didn't see that, or it doesn't pop up on their spreadsheet. So unfortunately, he gets the penalty regardless. But yeah, 7, 8, 10, 11 have all received penalties as it stands right now. Paul, I think, struggling maybe with tyres or something along those lines, because he seems to have gone off quite a lot. I would imagine that his tyres are probably quite cooked after a couple of spins that he's had. Sorry, I had to look out the window there for a second. I heard a noise. But yeah, big thank you to everybody who has subscribed to the channel recently. Now we're 2 away from 630 subscribers, so we're well on our way to our goal of 1,000 YouTube subscribers before the end of 2023. So if you are watching us and you've just found us and you're not subscribed to the channel, please do consider hitting that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. But most importantly, do like the video, give it a big thumbs up, drop a comment in there after the end of the race, let us know how we got on. It does help us all very much, and we do appreciate it here at TogaMotorsport dearly. So looking at our drivers then, if we go further down the grid, the only driver that's served a pit stop yet at this current moment in time is Wolfgang. Currently down in 25th place. I don't think he's got too much to worry about in terms of losing out to the drivers in front. I think he possibly could be... Is he a lap down? I think he is a lap down. Or close to a lap down. Yeah, nothing to worry about from him. We've got a... Darrell's just boxed then in the McLaren. The new McLaren. And Paul is also in the pits. Suspect Bogner. Sure. Where is he? Here he is. Number 17. Currently around only P12. He's got a little bit of damage on the front end of that Fezzer. What's he got? He's currently 5.3 seconds ahead. He got a lot. Curtis has got a lot of supporters tonight. This is good to see. So yeah, Kieran. Now I've seen you in chat. Yeah, the new job's going well. Week 2. So I started last Monday. So this is week number 2 for me. Yeah, it's going okay. There's a few things that I've got to relearn that I knew when I was more of a junior. Yeah, all in all, it's good. It's good to have. Basically, I get like a pack of items that I need to work on throughout the day, and basically I got 7.5 hours in my working day to basically get those work items done. So I do a task and move on. Yeah, so it's good. But yeah, thank you very much for asking. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's good. It's good to have. I'm way more chill than I was in my last job. Put it that way. That's for sure. No disrespect to my last company, but it was good to chill. Oh no, no worries, buddy. Maybe next time. Maybe next week. And obviously, don't forget, like I did mention at the start of the show, is that if you want to join our SimGrid community and sign up for Rookie Wednesdays Season 4, which it has been released now for quite a considerable amount of time, then do go over to SimGrid, sign up to Season 4. I can't remember what tracks we're at this next time. I think we're at more sort of American-style tracks. I think we go to Indy, Watkins Glen maybe as well, something along those lines. I can't remember, actually. It's actually if I have a quick look while we're here. So yeah, Season 4 starts on July the 5th, so not too long away now. It's a couple of weeks. So let's have a look, shall we? So here we got oh, so yeah, Rookie Wednesdays this time around is the best of British version. So oh yeah, this could be funny. So we are best of British at Brands Hatch, best of British at Silverstone, best of British at Oak Park, best of British at Snetterton, and best of British at Donington Park. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah. So yeah, that's going to be quite an interesting 5 weeks around all the iconic British racing tracks. So yeah, that's actually going to be sick to commentate on. I wonder if Ryan. Yeah, no, you've already got in there ahead. If you want to do it, Ryan, then you're more than welcome to do it. I don't mind doing commentary. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. I'm quite looking forward to racing those if I can get away with it. But yeah, we've got 29 out of 50 drivers in that race, in that event. Sorry, I should say. We have slightly tweaked it ever so slightly on the entries. Basically now, with SimGrid, what we've done is that we've marked 5 slots that if someone wants to guarantee their slot, so basically you're paying to enter, but what it does, it boosts the community, but it also gives you something back. It gives you access to sort of your race data inside SimGrid. So there's 5 slots available to basically guarantee that you're going to be 100% of racing. It just means that you're not one of the first come first serves. I'm just trialing it out to see if people do it. We've had a couple of people do it for different events, yeah, it seems like yeah, people do it. So, and not only that, not only is it best of British, it's also an evening style race. So the events in game are 8 p.m. So yeah, Curtis is getting some absolute beef in the chat, by the way. He's saying he's got a horse's head. Where is he? currently running down in 17th place. A bit of a lonely race for him at the moment. Oh, we got a yellow flag. That's just Williams in the pits. But yeah, it will help him. Okay, fair enough. Right, fair enough. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Oh, we got more yellow flags. Bogner is obviously in the pits. Oh, we had our first retirement. I think that was Gladiator had gone off somewhere. George is in the pit. So this was our P1. I think he got wiped out at the start of the race. Currently made himself back up to 13th place. I'm not sure what's happened for him there. Oh, you see the way those lights flickered on the Lambo? They're like alternate lights. That was pretty cool. But yeah, Matt and David are really having a nice little tussle here for P7. Both have a time penalty, so it's not too much of a problem if Matt lets him pass, because Matt's got 5 seconds on him. So yeah, does Matt want to keep burning out his tyres or just let him go through, let him go past? Their lap times are within a second of one another. So Matt's last lap was best lap within a second. Matt's last lap was a 57.8 and Sermon's was a 57.9 but an invalid lap. No, it's fine, Ryan, you do it, mate. I don't mind. It's absolutely fine. It's cool. We could discuss it further nearer the time, can't we? I don't mind. I don't mind. Obviously, I like brands. And was it Snetterton, the other one? Which ones do you want to do? Brand. Sorry, what did you put? Yeah. As long as I can do Donny and Alton Park. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So we've got a few cars then diving into the pits then, P4, P5 and P6. And Matt and David both diving in the pits at the same time then. So this is where the gap's going to come from, because obviously David's got to serve a 10-second time penalty in the pits. Yeah, you are pretty quick. To be fair, I'm faster than you ran Alton Park. Do you remember that Alton Park? Do you remember the LFM thing we did literally all week? We just literally done LFMs the whole week. Every day. But yeah, a lot of drivers then diving into the pits. Then Hunter in now currently P1. Lewis Hunter. No, you're not faster. He's being caught up by a back marker though. I wonder if the back marker's going to try and unlap himself here. Let's go Helicam. Yeah, we did smash that last week. Not last week, but that week we smashed it, to be fair. I haven't been on LFM since, actually. Since that week where we smashed it round... oh, has that Darryl gone off? No, Darryl's binned it somewhere along the line, moves himself over. I tell you what, I don't know if it looks different at new McLaren, but it does... I think it looks nicer. Does it look any different to the old one? You can tell me. I don't know. But yeah, 23 minutes left to go then. We're halfway through this race. I've got 1% battery, which is slightly annoying. Oh, perfect. ZX Racing Clips got a penalty for being brake checked. Don't want to compete anymore. I have better things to do. Do you know what? That's fine by me, mate. There was, well, really no need to come into the chat and say you have better things to do. There was clearly a problem with the stewards. The stewards obviously saw something or got notified by an incident. In fact, can you tell me what your race number was? I can tell you exactly what you got the 5-second penalty for. If you don't, then that's fine by me. But if you got well, was you car 7 or 17 by any chance? I don't know. Oh, that wasn't you, but actually that wasn't you. But yeah, if you want to let us know what your what car number you were, if you can be bothered. If not, then thanks for competing in our event. Unfortunately, sorry, it's unfortunate you cannot complete it. But hopefully see you out on track some other time. So P1 hasn't yet boxed. We got Aras, sorry, in the Amino Assetto Motorsports. Ferrari. I think it's like a Turkish driver by the looks of it. Currently our pole our race winner or leader, I should say, but he's got 55. He's a plus 55. So yeah, you lose over a minute, I think, in the pits here at Paul Ricard. But there he goes. He's going into the box now. Is our current leader, which is going to give back the lead to Frederic in the Lambo. But yeah, ZX Racing Clips, the stewards are getting notified automatically now with Inside ACC, and they are reviewing the footage. I don't feel for a second that the stewards would randomly give you a penalty for being brake checked. Maybe it's for another incident that's happened on track that you maybe wasn't aware of. Maybe that was the case. But if you don't want to give us the information, then that's fine. I say, I hope you see you on the track sometime soon in one of our events. It's good that you've been here. It's been great to see you on track. But yeah, that's all I can say on the matter. I trust what my stewards are doing. So yeah, if they gave you a penalty, then that's it. But yeah, let's have a look at who's not pitted then. So Abbott in car. Oh, okay, right, he's about to box. 476 is Fabian in the one and only Lexus or Lexi race in the race. He's also got a 5-second penalty as well. And also, who else has boxed yet? We've got car 49 has boxed, the Honda of Lucas, followed by car 176, which is Tony Shoulders, knees and toes, is in Miles Affit Motorsports. So yeah, both those two haven't pitted, although Lester Aquesta has just gone into the pits. No, he hasn't. Lewis has just gone into the pits. And then that's it then. So there's only now 3 drivers that have not yet stopped in the race. Everybody else has made their pit stop for the one and only time in tonight's race. So we've got 18 minutes left to go in this race. So yeah, big thanks to everybody who is watching. Thanks for the likes on the video. If we can get any more likes in the video, that'd be grand. Thank you so much everybody who has stuck around and is watching us this evening. Hope the racing and the commentary and the stewarding and all the in between has been satisfactory. We have we have a quite a busy week coming up ahead of us, potentially here at Toga. We've got so tomorrow we've got nothing. Friday we have multi-class championship at Laguna Seca of all places. Hang on, I'm just looking at this battle here between David Sermon and Tony Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes. Why has he got his window wipers on? It's definitely not raining. Yeah, so we got multi-class at Laguna Seca on Friday night. And then on Saturday lunchtime, we have we're bringing back our lunchtime races. So we've got lunchtime at Suzuka on Saturday lunchtime, followed by, as it stands, the Suzuka Mini Endurance event. We've got 13 teams, 13 drivers or / teams signed up for that event. So we'll see if we can get a few more in that race. So that starts at 6 PM UK time, and that's yeah. That's a 3 hours. Oh, he's missed the pit entrance. Just. That's a 3-hour event we have here at TogaMotorsport. So lights out, green flag light goes out at 18:50. So I don't think me or Ryan are racing in that. So we'll probably do split comms on that one. Perhaps Ryan might go first, and then I'll join him for the second part of the race. So we're looking to be all done sort of round about 10 to 10, something along those lines. Yeah, the Merc was a bit confused, wasn't he? But he's made it into the pits. He's made it into the pits. So car 49 and car 176, or the 76 is in the pits now, isn't he? So yeah, it's just car 49 then of the Honda I get to pit, and it's probably looking like he needs to pit by the looks. He's just gone off there before the back straight. You can see actually, he's overturning that car. Do you see that his wheel was almost at full lock as he was turning there? So I don't think he's quite got the smooth inputs that you need to be able to sorry, I was just seeing a message. I was just reading a message. Right. So this is this 35 minutes is just absolutely flying past. So thank you everybody very much for keeping me entertained for this period of time. Thank you for all the numbers we have now. We're holding some good numbers over on YouTube now. So I think it was a good idea for us to move over to YouTube, solely on YouTube. I don't know. Let me know. I think we might retrial it and see what happens at some stage. I don't know. But yeah, well, let's see how things go. As a change of position then between car 36 and 31, Eric Paul versus Hugo. And up into P10 goes Hugo in the 13th hour Porsche. I think he's a French driver, so looking like he is at his home track as well. Matt's currently running in P18. He's got George up ahead of him. George is currently racing in the, what the hell is that livery, Mercedes? Spectate Bogner, give me 30 seconds. Magnuts, fingers crossed for some more cars joining Monday night sessions starting next week. Looking forward to Spa if we get the numbers. Yeah, it's a bit shit, Magnus, because I really want that event to go ahead. But I'll be honest with you, I don't think it is. I don't think it's going to go ahead. As it's, I don't know how many people are signed up at this current moment in time. What is there, like 8 people? I can't believe people don't want to simulate a 24-hour race in like one event. Like, it just seems pretty nuts that they don't want to do that. So yeah, it's a bit meh, to be honest. But look, only 10 teams at the moment. Shit, really? Do you think actually it's not necessarily the event itself, it's the time of it when it's being done? Do you think if we moved it around a bit and maybe moved it to more of a sort of a Friday, Saturday event, do you think it'd get more traction? I think it would do, you know. I genuinely think if we moved it, it would get more traction. But obviously, I don't want to. People have obviously got other commitments, hence why they're bound to sign up for a race on the Monday. I wonder if what we'll do is I'll float it in the Discord channel for Monday nights, and I'll look at the calendar to see what I can rejiggle around. It might be that we sort of not bin it, not completely remove it, but like postpone it and just move it to a day where it's a bit more popular. Like I say, a Thursday or a Friday or a Saturday maybe, or even a Sunday. Because actually, to be fair, a Sunday might work, because I know some of the guys have been sort of shouting out for like a Sunday GT3 events. Okay, well we have been. Let me take that away and think about it, because we have been looking at potentially, obviously, unlike myself, I don't get time off during the summer for like because of school and stuff, but you know, there's obviously. Oh, okay. You poor retail plebs would love a Sunday afternoon. Okay, fair enough. All right, fair enough. But yeah, we're thinking about running some more sort of like daily races, if that makes sense. Just because of like people finishing school and people having more spare time, or you know, those sorts of scenarios. So we're potentially looking at, the only downside to that is the fact that we can't have live stewarding. We can't really like have it live streamed because of just the fact that, you know, during a weekend, during the weekend, during the day on a weekend, like I'm busy with family and stuff, so that's out of the question. So like it's almost like we'd have to create an event and sort of just leave it and just sort of let people join it and deal with all the incidents after the end of the race. I don't know. It's something that we've been discussing. Whoa, that's a rear end from... who's that from? Someone's out brakes themselves. Hold your brakes. Tell him to hold his brakes. Come on, Kieran. Tell him to hold his brakes. Didn't need to... He could have not crashed into that other Porsche there. Ferrari, sorry. I think that was Williams that got tagged. But yeah, we'll look into potential changes then. I'll drop it. Yeah. So yeah, no, I'm with you there. I think it's a great idea. It wasn't my idea, by the way. It was one of our other staff members. I'll not taking credit for it. Hang on. This is a battle for mod versus a staff member. This is Matt versus Stevens. And Chairs, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Stewards are doing a great job this evening, dishing out some hefty points to people this evening, which is really good. So yeah, you'll be pleased to know your team's doing a good job. I don't know if you're in the chat with them. Okay, so just to give you an update, the person who whinged about, or moaned about, whinged about, whatever you want to call it, that he didn't want to race anymore, he has just left our Discord, not even giving us a reason to explain or whatever to him. Cheers, the Monday night race, the simulating 24 hours, yeah, the 2.4. That was your idea. That was you. That was all you. Right. Getting tickets. Yeah, no, that was all you, sir. That was all you. Has Matt got past George? I've missed that. Damn, I missed it. I missed it. Bollocks. Yeah, that's it. Oh, okay, nice, yeah. Hang on, let's ride on board with this overtake. Then David Sermon's up the inside of Wolfgang Kahan in the off the back straight. Yeah, he's got that car nailed. Bit of update on David. So David is actual IRL race engineer, and he has helped our community out massively. So I do like it when he is racing. Do give him a personal shout out because he has helped our community and our members of our community. So even though we got a 10-second penalty, he doesn't get preferential treatment. He does help our community out massively by helping them with setups and stuff like that. So he hasn't done it for a while because I know his race schedule is really busy, so he hasn't had the opportunity or time to be able to help our community out for a while. But when he does, I'll let you guys know, and you're more than welcome to message him and ask him for help. So here we go then. Car number 2 versus Williams versus Stevens. Yes, they are. Fantastic job. Yep. Both owing. They're both. You owe them a beer or a pint or whatever, or a bit of IKEA furniture, whatever you deem fit. They've done a great job so far. So yeah. And did you get my footage of Bassano? I think you might have done. Yeah, it does indeed. It does indeed. Yeah. What I don't want to happen is I don't want them to stop racing completely, because we found them because they race in our community. So hopefully, like, we can sort of strike a balance between them doing it and then we get some more people to do it when they're racing. Do you get what I mean? Because obviously I've stopped racing almost completely. Oh, no worries. Oh, where are you off to anyway? Nice, Jez, or... So Harrison then thinks about the send on George, but that Mercedes looks pretty planted. Priority to let them race and then... Yeah, perfect. Yeah, perfect. Oh, nice. Enjoy it. Well, have a nice break. You deserve it. You've worked really hard here at Toga, so thank you very much, mate. So yeah, Ches is one of our staff members. Well, in fact, he's the only staff member that we have that isn't one of my brothers. So it just shows how highly regarded we do see Ches in our community. Has helped us grow to where we are today. If it wasn't for him, then we wouldn't have got where we are. So yeah, he gets the pressure and the pain in the arse of being a staff member role, and takes zero money from it because we don't pay him. He's all for free, so we don't earn any money out of it. Right, so we have 5 minutes to go then. We're just tipped into the 5 minutes. Our leader is currently 21.198 seconds ahead now. He's completely checked out. He does hold the fastest lap. We're roughly about 8/10 of a second, something along that lines. Sorry. I'm just seeing notifications on my watch. Yeah, so we are into the 5th minute. So what I will say is, one last time, do smash a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, turn on the notification bell. We've got a lot more content coming out for you extremely soon. Just getting time and effort to be able to record it and obviously go through and edit it and all that fun stuff. No worries, Ches. But yeah, if you can hit that like button, do that little. It's all free, no subscriptions required here, no paid services here. All you got to do is press that thumbs up button. In fact, it's as simple as just doing that on the screen over there. All you got to do is hit like and subscribe. If you want to find our Instagram as well, that is our Instagram. Just search for Toga Motorsport on Instagram. Get with the gram. Hit a follow up over there. We're, I think, actually nearly 600 followers over on Instagram as well. And then finally, last but not least, is our Discord link. The Discord link is now in the chat for you guys. Yeah. George, welcome in, buddy. Hello, host. That is, I've been called a lot of things, but host is something that's not. Yeah, welcome in, George. Are you a fellow Irishman, by the looks of it? Who are you shouting for, and who are you wanting to win? Who are you... Yeah, to be fair, I am a host. Alright, fair enough. Hostess with the mostess, they call him. Host with the most, yeah. Guy's not shy. But yeah, welcome in, George. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Welcome. Hope you are enjoying your Wednesday. It's a new face I'm not really sure I've seen before in the chat, so yeah, appreciate you. Like I say, where is Matt actually? Matt is currently running. Oh, Matt's dropped down a place, has he? Has Matt had a small incident? Matt was 18th a minute ago. Has Matt moved up some places? So where did Matt quali? Matt qualied in... Oh, that was loud. So Matt's up 5 places. Oh no, Matt is down in 17th. There's a slight bug with the... Probably not in the top 3. Yeah, well, true. What? Polly not in the top 3? No. I actually don't know what happened to him. Where did he go? He's in the Lambo. He had an incident on T1. In T1. Got bumped down the grid. And obviously he's got a 5-second penalty as well. So something's happened in the race for them to get a penalty. For him to get a penalty, I should say. So, yeah, I'm not really sure. Something's happened. I can check the spreadsheet, actually. Oh, okay. So, yeah, basically, car 450 outbraked himself and went into the side of car 919. So, yeah. So, we've actually only dished out. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 penalties. That's not bad considering we've just done 25 laps with 7 drivers. For me, it doesn't. It's not that deep. So yeah, one guy, car 92's gotten a 15-second penalty for causing multiple collisions. People forcing other drivers off the track. So yeah, I mean, hats off to the stewards, really. But with 14 seconds to go then, where is our leader? Has just started the last lap then. So this will be the last lap of the race then, coming into the back straight for the last time. Yeah, we'll do. Give him a big clap. But yeah, it's a good opportunity now. I said it was the last time, but do give a thumbs up on the video. 5 more likes away from 20. If we can get to 20 likes on the video before the end of the stream in the next few minutes, then that'll be fantastic. If not, then thank you very much for all the people that have liked the video and have subscribed to our channel. You guys make it an enjoyable experience for me to live stream to you guys every now and again, so or most of the time. So yeah, big thank you to everybody who has tuned in tonight. Thank you everybody in the chat. I appreciate you. Thank you to thank you to our stewards for racing. For making the racing enjoyable and safe. But most importantly, thank you to all of our drivers who have given up their time on a Wednesday to race alongside each other tonight in this rookie event. Round 5 here at Paul Ricard is almost finished. Last couple of corners for Frederic to get round, and it'll be the checkered flag. So Frederic comes home to take the victory here at Paul Ricard, round 5 of the Toga Motorsport Rookie Wednesday event. GG's to you, my friend, car 919. Great result from you. P2, 20 odd seconds back. I think the fact that he obviously Frederic was quite a quick drive around here, plus Rene was battling it out with P3 for a while. He's lost a lot of time. Come home in second place with Rene, 858 car in the Ferrari. Good job. Arras, P3, podium place for you, mate. Well done, buddy. Good to see you on the podium, my friend. Lohman, Jasper coming home P4. Valentine coming home in P5. Matt saying crap. He's obviously binned it. Oh dear, 2 drive-throughs. Brilliant. Then you got George coming home in P6. You got Martin just coming round now to the final corner in P7. And then just about to cross the line. And now, further back, you've got Hugo. It's quite a way back, actually, coming into the penultimate corners. We go. Everyone seems to be on the lead lap. Oh no, he's binned it at the end. He's gone straight on. So that means Lewis is going to take P8 from Hugo. Just about, I think. Yeah, Hugo takes P9. Wolfgang is going to come home in P10. Stevens just about holds on to P11. Marco, see you on Friday evening. Yes, you shall for multi-class. You will be there, will be square. GG's to George, P11. Williams coming home in P12. Sermon is coming home in P13. Gertis, the horsehead himself, is coming home in P14. I think it was called the horsehead at one stage. Bogner, P15 for you, my friend. No name. Car 666 car. Yeah, you don't like this track. No one likes this track, to be fair, Darryl. That's why I put it in there. It's coming home in P16. Abbott 17, Sanek P18, Fabian P19. Oh, I just want to capture the replay. Sorry, guys. Shoulders, knees and toes 20, and Matthew coming home in P21. Questa P22, and then Daryl last but not least P23. Yeah, good work, George. It's just couldn't get into the top 10, but it's done a stellar job, mate. Good racing. Well done, buddy. Appreciate that. That was really enjoyable to watch. And yeah, that is it then, guys. We are finished for today's race. My first ever race. Very enjoyable. Tony, knees and toes, thank you so much, buddy. I hope you don't mind me saying that. Sorry, I didn't realise you'd even be in our chat. So, yeah, great race. You've done a really stellar job. If that was your first ever race, you might need to turn off your window wipers, though, when you get a second. And you finish with damage, George. Yeah, no. So, yeah, big congratulations to Tony. He was saying it's his first race. I don't know if it's first race ever, or first race with us at Toga Motorsport. But either or, it's a stellar job. It's always good to see a newbie coming into the community. Hopefully, he'll stick around for some more races. I'm Scottish. Our window wipers are always on. Brilliant. Pain key shoulders with one. What shoulders? The one corner with 4 cars was kind of epic. I was the Honda behind you. There we go. There we go. Look, we got both of you in the shot. There we go. Look, nice little screenshot to finish, you guys. I will send it to you. I'll put it in Discord if you really want to get a nice little screenshot of the 2 cars there. That's looking swish, that Mercedes. Not going to lie. But yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Do smash a like on the video before we end the stream. Subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. I'm not sure, actually, Tony, did I see you subscribe? That's also your first race. Yeah, let's go. We've got a couple of newbies in here tonight then. So it's good to see actually the rookie series is doing exactly what we wanted it to do. That's sometimes what happens, right? Yeah, some great battling with the Honda. Best fun I've had. Wow. Okay, that's really good feedback. Thank you very much for the feedback. We do really appreciate that feedback. You see, you get idiots in the chat who say, "I'm never racing with you guys again," and then you get people that have said, "Oh, this is one of the best experiences I've had in a while." So it's yeah. So what's going to happen now then is we're going to end the stream in a very few moments' time. We will be live on Friday, me or Ryan or both, depending on what we decide to do. And it's going to be the multi-class championship at Laguna Seca this time. So yeah, I hope you guys can. Yes, I think you sent the livery across and it wasn't in the right format, so I can't do anything with it. So maybe we have a video out on our YouTube channel if you want to watch that to understand how you do it. So yeah, maybe it's worth having a look at that video to see how you actually do it. Me? No. Someone rear-ended you, didn't they? No name. Oh, there we go. Look. Oh, there we go. No, I think no name is not the guy in the chat there. I don't think he is. But yeah, that's it. That's it for tonight's racing. I hope you've enjoyed it. People that have watched it, hope you have enjoyed it. For all the drivers that are coming in post-race, thank you very much for taking part in this event. Like I say, we will be live on Friday for Multi-Class Championship. It's going to be hella fun at Laguna Seca. I'm tempted to say, Ryan, can you stream it and I'll race it? But no, we'll probably do dual that one. So hopefully it will be a good one. Yeah, the rookie series is very good to race. There was a good race to watch, to be fair. That was a good race to watch. So hopefully we can have more of that next week. So last race we have, yeah. If we could all smash up, basically me and Ryan have played this little game that who can have the most likes on the video, who's ever doing the commentary. Ryan got to 18 likes, I think, on his last video. So can we beat that? Can we get to 20 likes on the video before we end the stream, guys? I'm happy to stay on for a little bit longer just to win. So if we can smash a like on the video, we need 5 more to get to 20. So if we can smash the like on the video, I need to get to at least 18, and then I've beaten Ryan. But it's up to you guys. If you don't, then that's fine. I'll just end the stream there, and we'll say that Ryan won. We'll say that Ryan won. But up to 16, we need 4 more. I could cheat, but I'm not going to cheat. But yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, to be fair, that was insane. It was a ridiculous stream, that one. Oh shit, that was a ridiculous stream. But yeah, that's it then. That is us finished for tonight. We're gonna head out now for. I'm gonna go and grab myself another drink. And thank you for all the views on the video. We nearly got to 100 views on this video in a short space of time, so that's insane. Breathe. Right, I'm gonna head off out. I hope you've enjoyed your racing. I hope you enjoyed watching the racing like I have. We will be live on Friday. I'll leave you with the qualifying music to end the stream. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely week, rest of the week, and we'll see you on Friday. Bye bye.